Hello, my name's Iona and welcome back to the best Nintendo eShop sale games of the week. As always, there is a large crossover between this week's games and last week's games, so please go and check out that video up here for any games that might not be covered today. And let's just get into it. First up, we have Worms WMD. It's on sale at the moment for £4.99 and is 75% off. Worms honestly holds a lot of nostalgia for me. This used to be my go-to game to play with my friends. The gameplay is simple. It's a turn-based game where you control a worm whilst you shoot other worms. WMD adds in vehicles and there's plenty of maps to keep things fresh. And there's a lot to do even when you're not playing against your friends, as there's a single player mode too. If you're after a fun game to play with friends, this might be the game for you. Next up, we have Griftlands. It's currently on sale for £9.59 and is 20% off on the eShop. This game is made by the makers of Don't Starve and the reviews are absolutely incredible. This game is a deck-building roguelike game, which is already putting it apart from all the other roguelikes I've played. You are armed with 2 card decks, one for battle and one for negotiating. If negotiating goes well, then you get a helping hand in battle. If it goes badly, however, you may find the battles getting harder. Although I'm oversimplifying everything right now, there are so many unique mechanics that make this game like nothing else. Not only is the game roguelike, it also is very much narrative driven, and with 3 different characters to play, each one with unique skills and stories, there's lots to do. This is probably my top pick of the week. It looks so interesting, so I highly recommend you to go buy. Next up is a do not buy. Some weeks we have these, and this week it's Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. It's currently on sale for £11.09 and is 63% off. Still don't do it. I'll see you. Put the wallet down. No. Assassin's Creed is a wonderful game series, although admittedly, this one isn't the best of the series. However, this is an utterly awful port of the game. One of the highlights of Assassin's Creed is the views as you run across the rooftops and how accurately the landscapes are portrayed. You get none of this with the port. All the detail is gone. Not only are the graphics lackluster and honestly not deserving of the words remaster, the frames aren't even able to hold at this poor quality. The game stutters when it loads, and this even causes the audio to crackle. This game looks closer to the original Assassin's Creed 3 than it does the remastered versions. That's how much it's lacking. So don't buy it on the Switch. Buy it on literally any other platform, just not the Switch. It's so bad. Next up, we have Golf with Friends for £7.49 and it's 50% off in the eShop. Before we go into what this game is and what it's like, it is worth noting I don't think this game has crossplay, especially not on the Switch. So any multiplayer aspects will be with other Switch players only. From some of the reviews I've seen online, this honestly could be a deal breaker as you can't find many random online lobbies. However, I have this game on PC and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite games to play with my friends. It's like the most extreme version of mini golf you've ever played. There are so many fun maps to play and some of them are utterly ridiculous, and that's one of the reasons I love it. The options menu is so creative, so you can spice up the gameplay by either making your balls ridiculous shapes or by changing up the gravity settings. And there's so many other options to play with too. You can play with up to 12 people online or take turns in local play, and whilst the graphics aren't breathtaking, it honestly really doesn't matter. I don't think this game is designed for you to get good at it, but that's part of the fun. It's just ridiculous and it's a great play with friends, especially as local play is a thing on the Switch. Next is Child of Light. This game is currently £4.80 and is 70% off. And this is a RPG where you control the fairy tale. This price is for the Ultimate Edition, which means it includes all of the DLC that has ever come out, all the items, cosmetics, and extra quests. This game is linear at first, but as you progress, it opens up. And the game, although RPG, really spices up that kind of gameplay style with something called a casting time. If an enemy is hit before the timer has gone down, they skip a turn. Meaning that if you play things right, you can take no damage for an entire turn. You gain experience, level up, and gain skill points, which you can apply in the skill tree. I absolutely adore the art style and the concept of controlling a fairy tale. However, people have said that this game is probably just over 10 hours worth of gameplay. So it's up to you whether you think it's worth the price. And finally, we have the Rains Down Players. This isn't a game I'd normally mention. However, it's on sale on the eShop for 1p. 99% off for 1p. I honestly cannot tell you what this game is about. I've watched the trailer like 3 times. No idea. So if you buy it, let me know what you think. And please let me know what it's about because I have no advice. Like, it's 1p. I don't know. So that's all the games that I have for you this week. As always, you can find me on Twitch in the link down below. I stream 4 times a week playing lots of Nintendo variety. And if you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I put out a video like this every week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.